In the previous video of this series, we assembled the backplane for the Mark-8 minicomputer. Today, we'll be configuring a power supply for the computer. The original instructions for the Mark-8 minicomputer specified power supplies of positive 5 volts at 3 amps and negative 9 volts at 1.5 amps. Back in the day, one could purchase such a power supply from a distributor. Nowadays, it's challenging to find a power supply with these exact specifications. The solution is to acquire two separate power supplies, one for 5 volts and another for negative 9 volts. Alternatively, we can acquire a power supply with similar voltages and adjust the output to meet our needs. This is the approach we will take with our computer. I acquired a power supply that provides positive 5 volts at 18 amps, positive 12 volts at 9 amps, and negative 12 volts at 2.3 amps. We will use the positive 5 volt supply and the negative 12 volt supply, but we'll adjust the negative 12 volts to negative 9 volts. I designed a small board that will connect directly to our power supply and output the required voltages for the Mark-8 minicomputer. The output connectors are exact copies of those installed on a backplane. I'll include the schematic and PCB layout for this board in the video description. With the board assembled, we can now connect it to the power supply using this simple cable that I just constructed. Both the board and the power supply will be mounted inside our case. However, since we don't have a case yet, we'll leave them out for now. For the time being, I'll attach a basic power cable to the power supply for testing the computer. We will revisit this setup once we install everything in the case. Let's plug it in and test it to ensure that we are receiving the correct voltages required by our computer. Everything looks good. We're getting positive 5 volts and negative 9 volts, which are exactly what we require. We now have a power supply that we can use to test all the boards that we will be constructing for the Mark-8 computer in future videos. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll be assembling the LED register display board for the Mark-8.